Morning. Get the ticket roll.
Just the
Got the purple ticket, and the purple ticket goes in the green box. I always have fun with the tickets. Purple ticket went in the green bin. I bet you guys thought it was going to go in the purple bin, didn't you? $4 to get in. May 25th, 2025. A little chilly today. I was really worried pulling in here. Seemed to be a lot of overcast. I don't know. Hopefully this holds out. Hopefully the rain doesn't come over those mountains over there. Doesn't look like anyone's got any tents set up. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. And this is episode 3 of the Elephants Trunk Flea Market here in New Milford, Connecticut. Can you believe this is only episode 3? This is my first visit here in May. Had a lot of stuff going on between weather, work event, and things like that. So here we are at episode number 3. Next episode will be filmed in June. Look at this, first vendor, already video games. Farming Simulator. Not for me. Oh, Indiana Jones? It's not the Indiana Jones that I like. I actually got it for the Xbox Series X finally. That was a very hard game to find. What else do we have? Anything good here? Crash. You guys know I love Crash Bandicoot, but I have this game. I have it on the Switch. Doom. I have to say, this is the biggest variety I've seen of Nintendo Switch games. Never seen this before. Very interesting. My daughter recently got this game. Let me know if that's any good. I know it came out on PC years ago. Rugrats got that. Ooh, here's a good one. Cuphead. I love Cuphead. Awesome animation. Shoot 'em up if you've never played that. These are some weird cases. They're just display cases. Look like they might be from GameStop. It's cool to see as you walk in. Some Game Boy games with the manuals. A lot of games we got. We actually just picked this up again. I keep picking things up by accident. Definitely need to update my price charting. All right, with Eli. Eli.
What's up?
I got to you a little late. What did you have?
I had a Super Nintendo, Super NES with the Super Game Boy, Walmart exclusive.
Oh,
Virtually new in the box. And it's sold this morning.
How much did you sell it for?
$200.
Oh my God.
It was great.
You have a picture of it or anything that you can show me? You have anything?
I don't.
$200. I bet you a vendor bought it. I bet you a vendor bought it, and I bet you I know who bought it. I bet you we're gonna find this thing some point today.
It'll pop up. It's really nice.
Where'd you get it?
I got it at a garage sale 2 years ago, from a lady who bought every console in the 90s, etc., and left them perfect.
Oh my God.
And a bunch of sealed games, Game Boy games, everything is amazing.
That's crazy. So you're not a collector?
No, not really.
You're young.
I collect records.
You're young. So,
yes.
Well, that's pretty amazing that you collect records, because that's like another coming back thing. Yeah. We did make a deal. He had a Wii over here.
Yes.
I'm very limited on cash. This is literally the second vendor I walked by, and I'm making a purchase. We made a deal. He had a Wii here for $60. I literally have $66, I think, left.
Yep.
After getting in. I think it's something like that, $66, $68, whatever it is. And he had a Wii here for $60 and 2 games. And I said, would you sell just the 2 games? He didn't want to do it.
And I ended up doing it.
We made an offer.
Money talks.
So
Cash
we came up with a deal. So I'll show you guys the games. It's Mario Party, no booklet, and Wii Sports. And I offered him 20. He said no, but I said, hey, $30. You could sell that Wii separately, lower the price, and you'll sell that Wii quicker. So thank you, Eli.
Right on.
Nice to meet you, Eli. Thank you for the deal. I think that that Wii will sell just fine at half the price at $30. I think that's a better way to do it. You might even be able to ask for 35 or 40. Hopefully he sells that today. It's funny, the Wiis, you used to see them all over the place. They're kind of fading away. You don't see them as often as you used to. But while I was staying there, one of my friends walked up to me, and I had predicted, I said, I bet you a vendor bought this. I was right. He said you should see what I bought earlier from him, and he bought the Super Nintendo. So we're gonna check that out later. He has it to show us. So hopefully we remember to pick that up and show you guys in this video. I noticed this vendor had a box of HD DVDs. These are definitely a tough sell. I remember when these were coming out, it was basically HD versus Blu-ray, and Sony won that out. I think the PlayStation 3 had a lot to do with that. So these will not work on a regular DVD or Blu-ray player, which kind of sucks. So this is a very unique thing, very cool cases. And later on, I don't know, these might become collectible. They might be like laser discs at some point. Who knows? And that is definitely the biggest bunch of HD DVDs that I have ever seen. Usually you see one or two here and there, but never that many. So whoever owned those must have had an HD player. I don't think I have a way of playing those. Does one of the Xboxes play HD player? Is that an HD player? I don't know. Should probably look into that. All right, we got some more games here. Oh, here's a great game, The Simpsons Road Rage. You know, I love The Simpsons. Case is a little rough. Seen some better days. Oh my God, Burnout. One of the best games ever. This game is terrific if you haven't played Burnout, especially for back in the day when the PlayStation 2 was out. Guitar Hero. This is cool. That's a good game. We got Turok. Never was a Turok fan. Lord of the Rings. The Getaway. All right, some stuff. Okay, so he's asking 10 bucks for most of these games here. He said he had a lot more. A lot of this stuff I have. This Need for Speed doesn't look familiar. I don't think I have that one. It's got Siphon Filter, Tony Hawk's. Pretty good selection here today for just starting out here at the Elephants Trunk. Got Jet Moto 2. I love Jet Moto. That was a great game back in the day. The graphics were awesome back then. Today, they don't hold up as well. But I remember getting that Mountain Dew. There it is, that Mountain Dew jet ski. That was awesome. It was just such a great game. You know, the graphics back then, they were ahead of their time at that point. But now, they don't hold up. You know, things have changed, and you know, I wish they would bring Jet Moto back out. I don't know why they haven't done that. It's actually a really good franchise. The vendor was a very nice guy. Never seen him before, but maybe he just didn't have video games before, or I didn't see the video games. He was trying to do $10 per game, and the games that I was looking at were like $6 to $7 games, and I was at like $5. He thought his offer was fair. I thought my offer was fair. So unfortunately, we couldn't come to a deal. And I did see a game that I had never seen before, Gallop Racing. That was a weird one. It was a horse racing game. Would have liked to add it to the collection. Thought it was weird and interesting, but yeah, we couldn't make a deal. So that does happen. Here's another Wii hiding. This one's asking $40. Some accessories, nothing crazy. Doesn't even look like it actually has a remote, but does have a nunchuck. So yeah, if that other vendor asked $30, he might have a sale. And if it isn't my arch nemesis.
Oh, God. All right.
Okay, guys.
Good, everyone.
All right.
We need to know how you spell Sean.
How do you spell Sean?
Go ahead, yell it out. How do you spell Sean? S-E-A-N. I heard a lot of S-E-A-N.
There's a lot of
you suck.
No, there's a lot of interference in the video, and sorry, I got cut out there. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm with Sean.
What's up, guys?
America.
By the way, I suck.
So, you had just asked me something. Would you ask me?
Did you find anything today?
So, the first vendor I went to, which it was actually the second table, I actually saw something. I saw a Wii. Did you see the Wii this morning?
Yes, I did.
And he had a Wii with Mario Party 8 and Wii Sports.
Yes, and I told him you should just bundle that together, get it all, since it's all Wii. And what did you do, Sean?
I told him he should separate it. It's funny how we have different opinions on things.
Oh, like what should happen?
Yeah, exactly. What should happen? And I told him he was better off separating it, because if I offered him originally $20 for the I offered him $20 for the two games. He said no, I don't want to separate them. I said my opinion, and I really do believe this, and you have a different opinion, which is okay. I thought he was better off separating them, because if I give you $30 for the two games,
Right.
I'm making out all right, and then he can lower the price for the Wii from $60 to $30. And I already saw another Wii here for $40.
Right.
and it's easier to part things out. That's just my opinion. You know, bundles work too. It just depends on the vendor. So I thought that's funny.
The Mario Party 8, I actually thought it would be better at bundling it because it looked like someone had tried to resurface it.
I saw that too.
You saw that, yeah.
I saw it.
But
yeah.
we might as well show what I got
What'd
from
you
the
get?
same guy.
Oh, let's show them. Hold on. So you got some really good games here. We got Resident Evil Director's Cut. This guy had some good stuff.
And this was the double.
The double pack. Okay. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the double
What's
pack.
missing another game?
No, it's just that's the
Oh, it's on
manual
one.
part.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually. If you look on the
two
disc.
games, one disc.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it actually
Yeah.
much.
No, I didn't even realize that.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I don't have that.
Yep.
That's cool. You
Yep.
want to trade for Wii Sports?
Yeah, no. I already
Soul
have
Calibur,
I have 4
Dreamcast.
like right there.
This guy had some great games.
Yeah.
Wow, I missed on some good stuff. I love Resident
But that
Evil.
was early, like
Yeah.
before we even got here. So.
Yep, and this is what I was saying. I said the vendors hit these guys first.
Yep.
And I was right.
Yep.
They have the opportunity, and it sucks for me. But
Yeah. But you come and you sell, so you can do the same thing. So you
I don't
can-
have help. You have all this help.
Yeah. You got to get more help.
You might have won today, my friend.
Every dog has its day.
There's always next time.
Right.
Always great to meet up with a friend. Every week, same thing. You won this time, my friend. You won this time, but there's always next week. The crowd is pretty thick for this time of the day. I'm very surprised. A lot of people out hunting for Memorial Day weekend, looking for those special buys. Very thick crowd. Just spotted one of these items that I've been craving forever. Fireball Island. Oh my god. Does this look like a reprint, remake of the game? Remember these commercials? The commercials for this game was awesome. I think this is a reboot of the game. Well, I have been looking for this game for a very long time. It is a reboot, according to the vendor. Totally okay with that. I'm just super excited to have it. He was asking $10. We don't have a lot of cash on us today, but we did make a deal for $8. And there you go, sir.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
I'm
Enjoy.
gonna play it.
Play away.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Danger lurks on Fireball Island. More than a mere board game, it's a three-dimensional adventure. Your quest, the idol's jewel.
Cowards, I'll go first. A shortcut.
But it's not so easy. Mountains and chasms stand in your way.
Got it.
And beware, your foes are out to stop you with thundering fireballs
Oh, stopper.
and collapsing bridges.
Oh, no. Got it. Dog me.
And you don't win till you're off Fireball Island, the three-dimensional adventure from Milton Bradley.
Well, no rain yet, so that's a good thing. I can't believe we found this. Even if it is a remake, I'm like super excited to have this because I had been looking for this for a long time. He says all the pieces are in the box. Brett is the vendor. Seems like a really good guy, and actually told me he designs toys for Melissa and Doug, who didn't have those toys in their house for their kids, right? I know I did. Looks like we got another pile of games. All these are individually priced. I used to love the Ace Combat games. Got quite a few stacks here. Probably all PC maybe. Yeah, those are PC games are a tough sell. Some PlayStation 1, just that one game, Gran Turismo. We got multiple copies of Gran Turismo. Yeah, look at these Mr. Rogers VHS cassettes. Brand new, sealed, speedy delivery van. And they also have another one. Adventures in Friendship. Comes with a trolley. We all loved Mr. Rogers. He was a great guy. All right, we are up with another vendor here, Matt. Matt, we were eyeing the same item, huh?
I was, yeah. It was good eye.
Good eye. So we got we were talking about this before. Fireball Island.
Complete, right? I
Yeah,
believe?
he says it's complete. Yeah. He seems like a good guy. I trust him. I looked at it real quick. It seems alright. So, do you have memories of this game as a kid?
Not really, honestly. No, I know it's like kind of prolific, right? People love it. It's got a good ad.
I remember
right?
the commercials as a kid, and I always been looking for it, and it's a reboot, which is okay. But you know what's funny? I was talking to the vendor, and we didn't get this on camera. Well, I wish I did. We were talking about. He's like, no, there's another guy that's interested in it. And I walk over to your table, you see it, and what'd you say?
Oh, you walk away.
Yeah, you saw it, you wanted it, but I got it.
Yeah, man. Good. It's a good eye, you know. When you see it, you gotta
grab it.
Yeah,
you gotta grab it when you can. And I'm limited on cash today, so it was definitely I had to grab it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My game is Tornado Rex. That's the game I'm looking for from my childhood.
You know, he mentioned another game too. What's Tornado Rex? What's that one?
I don't know how to describe it. It's like an adventure game. It's big. It's a big 2-part like board that you put together. You're trying to get to the top of the mountain, and then there's like a windy Tornado Rex. It's very Tasmanian Devil-like, you know. And then every so often you hit the button. He comes spinning down the mountain, and he flicks the little adventurers. It's a great game.
We're gonna have to look this one up. Maybe we'll find. Was there videos of this on the commercials? Do you remember?
Yeah. There's probably.
Maybe we'll look up the commercial and find it and put it in here.
I'm Tornado Rex, and I love to Rex. Smash, world crash. Better listen to what I say.
He's Tornado Rex, and there'll be nothing left if you get in his way.
The Tornado Rex game. Move your man up to win, but don't get knocked off.
Half tornado, half wild beast. Climb to the top,
But get past me.
Tornado Rex. I love to Rex. Smash, world crash. Tornado Rex.
From Parker Brothers.
Oh, Rex.
Mine was two. This was the Fireball Island, and then Crossfire.
Oh yeah.
You remember Crossfire?
Oh yeah.
Crossfire.
Absolutely. Iconic commercial as well. Yeah, the song, the game, the song and commercial are almost more fun than the game.
Yeah, I agree. I have it. No one wants to play with me. I play by myself.
The replay value on that not as good as one would hope. You know?
Exactly. Well, nice to meet you. Thanks for being in the video.
Well, man. Absolutely. Busted arm, but otherwise it's pretty good. It's in pretty good condition.
You're gonna be Shredder since Shredder's broken.
I'm down an arm. But he does work pretty good. I'm gonna get you.
Oh! And if you're on Instagram, check out Matt. Where can they find you, Matt?
My Old Things. Yeah.
Do you sell things on there? Or?
It's mostly like I mean, I sell on Mercari, eBay, whatnot.
I gotta get with it, man. I'm getting too old. I don't know what all this stuff is.
Yeah, it's more of a hobby at this point.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's cool. Well, you get to collect your hobby and then resell the stuff you don't want.
It's more fun. It's the community. It's really the community.
Yes, I agree with you.
That makes it.
I agree with you. Look at this. I gotta say, I find
new old stuff.
Yeah, I find the Game Boy cases all the time, but not still on the hanger. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. See this? Keep things, and you can mark them up. So usually things from KB Toys have a red mark through them, and they're marked down. This one is marked up. One of my buddies, Ralph.
Hey, what's going on, Sean?
Ralph's always a great guy. Always good to see my buddy Ralph.
Like, comment, subscribe. One of the best content creators there is on YouTube.
I agree with you 100%. You know, it's funny. Every time I see you, I find out something else about you, and I found out we had another thing in common. We both collect arcade games.
I love them since I was a kid, man. Absolutely love full-size arcade and pin.
He told me some of the ones that he has, and if you ever decide to sell them, keep me in mind.
We'll do.
But he's got these awesome. Look at this Rampage. We were just playing Rampage last week. I didn't film it, but I was playing Rampage in the arcade in Southington, Gamecraft. Who remembers Rampage? What a fun game. Better question, who can remember the names of all the characters here?
I don't think he would remember.
Who knows the names? I never even remember the names, but my memory's not the best. Ralph is funny, man. We were having a conversation. I always have great conversations with Ralph. You know, it's funny how long you know somebody and you still find similar interests. I had no idea he collected arcade games. He's got some really cool ones too. I don't want to disclose those because that's his business, but yeah, he had some pretty cool stuff. You know, he said just like me, kind of same exact feeling. He just kind of wanted to build an arcade in his house of games that he loved as a kid, and I kind of feel the same way. I don't know if you guys can see it there in the background, but look at the crowd here. It's pretty impressive. I know I said that earlier today, but for being two flea markets in one day, about 30 minutes apart, this is a pretty good crowd. Okay, well, some disappointing news. At the beginning of the video, the first vendor he went to, he was teasing us about a Super Nintendo that he sold this morning for $200, and then the vendor who bought the Super Nintendo came up behind me and told me he purchased it, and we were gonna go check it out, but unfortunately, he already left the flea market, so we're gonna miss out on that. There are some more games here. Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't know. Call of Duty games, they really just don't hold their value. They're kind of like Madden. Once the next one comes out, they just kind of depreciate. Hey, Scene.
Sean is SHAWN.
See, I have seen Sean spell like that.
I did not pay this man to do that.
Camera's not glitching. SEAN.
He's not glitching. We have now crossed over to the other side of the flea market. See if we have any luck over here and finding anything cool or unique. You know, it's funny. I was actually just talking about this yesterday in a video I made. I actually had this exact Wii U, and I made the biggest mistake, and I purchased it, and I returned it at Walmart. I was just short on money that year. It was around Christmas time, so I brought it back. I should have never brought it back. It was just so cool. Came with the amiibo in there. Very neat. So I was talking to Dean. Dean is the owner of all this cool merchandise. Now, Dean doesn't want to be on camera, which is fine. We do run vendors at time to time that don't want to be in the videos. But if you're interested in this stuff and you're seeing this later on, because you're not going to see this video for a little while, Dean is going to be at Stormville. What's the date for Stormville?
June 14th.
June 14th. Is that a Saturday or a Sunday?
It's on a Saturday.
A Saturday.
Yep.
Excuse me. So that's going to be on a, what'd you say, Sunday? Saturday. That's going to be on a Saturday. So check him out. He'll probably have all this stuff with him. He might even have more. And if anyone wants to buy this Super Mario Maker console for me, yeah, let me know. Dean will be there, and then you can meet up with me in the Elephants Trunk and deliver it personally to me. Thanks. Dean was really cool back there. My friend CJ's Gaming Channel, she actually met Dean a few weeks ago at the Rhinebeck Auto Show. He actually vended at the auto show, which was kind of a funny place to have video games, but hey, if they sell, it works. The Super Mario Maker Wii U is super cool. I wish I didn't return that. $450 is looking for. I think it was $299 brand new. Maybe. I was just talking to another vendor, and he was recommending that I go to the Mansfield Flea Market. That could be interesting. I think that was the one. We were talking about a couple different ones, but he said it was at an old drive-in theater. I know my friend Tom from Fleavit and Adventures, he goes there. But I've never been there, so I'm not exactly sure where that is. So if you guys have been there, let me know in the comments below if it'd be worth going there and making a video. All right, we got one of our return vendors here, Phil. Phil's restocked today with a boxed GameCube, some Wiis, even a boxed Wii. That's pretty cool. Now he's got a wrestling tape there, but not the one we're looking for. Come on, Phil. Get on the hunt for me, man. I need my wrestling tape from 1990. And I also need a laser display. Oh, look at this. He's got a fancy case now. Oh my God, look at this. Look what he's got there. Sonic and Knuckles. And wait till you guys see this. So I asked Phil if I could open this up, and he said, yeah, go ahead. So we're going to open this up, and I'm going to tell a little story about this. This is Sonic and Knuckles. It came, as far as my knowledge is, I got this for Christmas when I was a kid. And it only came one way, in a cardboard box. And what you do is you would actually flip this up, which I'm going to do there, demonstrate for you. And you would actually put another game on top of, like Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, and you could play, if I remember right, you could play with Knuckles, I think it was. And it was really cool, really unique. A lot of times when you find these, usually there's no case for them, or this little top is missing. So here's my story about Sonic and Knuckles. So we actually got it on Christmas. It came in a cardboard box, kind of like the Nintendo 64 games came in, but that was very unusual for a Sega Genesis game. And we used to go in my mom's closet to find the Christmas presents. And we actually, I remember slicing it open with the cellophane wrap open it up, and I actually beat the game before Christmas. Mom never found out about that, but Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're finding this out now. I might have told this story before. I don't know if she knows that or not, but yeah, I beat Sonic and Knuckles. That was a Christmas present before Christmas. We glued all the packaging back together. She never knew. So Phil had a game in there for the Genesis, Sonic and Knuckles, and wait till you see this, Phil.
I'm dead.
What is the chances that you had that in that case? I had a feeling today I was going to find something.
Slim chances for sure.
Slim chances. There's
Yeah.
what, one game.
That means you have to buy it now.
Oh no, I already have it.
I know you do.
You can definitely tell that things are starting to wind down here. Seeing a few vendors packing up, but also some vendors still have their stuff out, so that's good. Most vendors actually have their stuff out. See if you come across anything before we leave for the day. Not sure if this is the last row or if I have one more row to go down or not. But we'll go down this row. We'll go down both sides and see if there's anything we missed out on. Got to make sure you cover the rows real well. Make sure you didn't miss anything, like these Xbox games right here. That vendor had a real good deal. $2 a game. $2 a game. Just wasn't anything there that I was looking for. There's a fat PlayStation 3. We don't need one of those. It's unfortunately not the 4 USB port one. That's the one that plays the PlayStation 2 games. But very cool to see the fat PlayStation 3. There's some unexpected things. Here's a Pokemon, I don't know, what are these, Pokemon Pockets? I've seen this before at the video game show. A little bit out of my range for today. Evil Dead. Haven't seen that game. That actually looks pretty cool. I love the artwork on that. Evil Dead. This could be cool. Wii U games. Still haven't gone up in value. They're going to happen. It's going to happen at some point. Those prices are going to spike. Final Fantasy VII. I remember buying this, and I was probably 9th grade, and played it and hated it. I just was not an RPG guy. I learned that the hard way by buying this game. Thought it looked cool. Not for me. And then we got WWF No Mercy. The Evil Dead game looked really cool. He wanted $30 for it. That's exactly where it price charted at. But I only have like $28 left. I'll be honest, I kind of lowballed him at $20 just because I want to be able to go get lunch. And he didn't accept it, which is totally fine. So I have no nostalgia for the game. It just looked like it was possibly something fun to play. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for the third episode here at the Elephants Trunk here in New Milford, Connecticut. Ended up not raining, which is good. Those clouds still looking very scary. But the vendors are starting to pack up, and I've been down all the rows. So we did pretty good, and I got Fireball Island. So I'm pretty psyched about that. Hopefully I can find somebody to play this game with. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.